mutant, created by magic, roaming the continent.
Since its release on the 20th of December 2019, The Witcher has managed to gather a huge fan base. Set in the fictional land referred to as the Continent, The Witcher tells the story of Geralt of Rivia, also known as the Witcher, Cirilla, also known as Ciri, who is the crown princess of Cintra, and Yennefer, the sorceress from Vengerberg, as they in one way or the other came together to defend Cintra against the attackers from Nilfgaard. In this episode, we will be talking about what you need to know as we all anticipate the release of the second season of the series. Before we move into the analysis of what to expect in the coming season, don't forget to smash the like button if you enjoyed this video, and click the subscribe button in order for you to get more content like this from this channel in the future. The release date. Netflix has scheduled the release of The Witcher to be on the fourth quarter of the year 2021. Despite the fact that the actual release date of the movie has been unverified, we can speculate, according to rumors, that the movie will be released between the months of October and December. Casts, both new and returning. Netflix has released the full cast of actors that will be featuring in the second season of this much-anticipated series. While oldies like Henry Cavill, Anya Chalotra, and Freya Allan are set to play their old roles of Geralt, Yennefer, and Ciri respectively, we are expected to see the arrival of 3 new Witchers. The name of 2 were announced in the month of September 2020, and will be played by Jason Ator as Cohen and Paul Bullion as Lambert. In this new season, rumors have it that we will be shown the fictitious land of Kaer Morhen, the land where every Witcher receives their training. Due to the lockdown caused by the pandemic, the upcoming role of Eskel had to be recasted, and the Swiss actor Basil Eidenbenz will take the place of Ersten Rasmussen for the role. The mystery surrounding the third Witcher was dispelled as of May 2020, when it was rumored that the incoming third Witcher will be Hemric, and the role was casted to Joel Adrian. Apart from the major 3 characters, other returning characters from the previous season include Eamon Farron as Cahir, Anna Schaefer as
All I want, all I've ever wanted, is to help you fulfill your destiny.
Triss, Mayanna Buring as Tissaia, Joey Beatty as Jaskier, Lars Mikkelsen as Stregobor, Jeremy Crawford as Yarpen Zigrin, Tommy Kenton as Phil Evandril, Lily Cooper as Murtaunt, and Terrace Maynard as Artorias. Other official announcements in regards to the new actors that are to star in the series include Christopher Hivju, who plays the role of Nivellen, Misha Simpson, who plays the role of Francesca, Kim Bodnia, who plays the role of the Witcher trainer Vismir, Agnes Bjorn, who is casted as Verena, and Aisha Fabienne Ross, who is casted as Lydia. Rumors have it that a new character, called Violet, will be casted by Carmel Leniato, and will feature for at least 3 episodes. The timeline of Season 2. In the previous season of the series, the timeline was not linear. The story had 3 timelines, each charting the course of the 3 main characters, Geralt, Yennefer, and Ciri, as they each moved on in the movie, ultimately culminating to the 3 characters meeting at the end of the season, when Ciri reunited with Geralt and where she asked him about Yennefer for the first time.
Who is Yennefer?
The fact that the main characters have all met with one another makes it logical for the timeline of the story to be more linear, and this does not include time jumps and flashbacks. This was confirmed by the producer, Lauren Hisrick, who in an interview with The Wrap said it was obviously one of the parts of Season 1 that caused a lot of controversies among the fandom, and he did not anticipate it to be as controversial as it turned out to be. He went on to state how cool it was that the major characters have all intersected, as this will make the timeline of all the major characters to be in coherence. The book the new season will be based on. Due to the fact that the timeline 3 major characters, Geralt, Yennefer, and Ciri, will be converging in the second season of the series, and the fact that Ciri will be taking the central stage of the series, we can successfully deduce that the second season will be based on the book Blood of Elves, which is the next book in the series. In the books, the story of Ciri is the central plot of the saga. The importance of her character as a member of the royal family who possesses powers.
The time of the white chill and the white light is now. The time of madness and the time of contempt.
Her ancestral links with the elves, the relationship she has with Geralt, her present efforts of survival, and how all the previously mentioned events shapes every event on the continent. As this book is considered the first book in the whole Witcher saga, we can as well consider Season 2 to be the prequel of the series, and the series will properly start off in Season 2, although Netflix does plan on releasing a prequel series that gives details on how the first Witcher came to being. According to announcements, this historic time in the Witcherverse was 1200 200 years before the time of Geralt of Rivia, when the worlds of elves, monsters, and men merged into one: magic, monsters, villains, and Fringilla. As most people expected, there will be new monsters and a fresh batch of magical powers in the much-anticipated second season of The Witcher. Apart from the main character Ciri gaining new powers thanks to her Elvian heritage, the producer Lauren Hisrick, in an interview with Pure Fandom, mentioned that there will be a quote-unquote "a new cost to magic", new monsters, and an unexpected pairings of some of our favorite characters. He also said that we should expect to see more magical villains and more Fringilla in an interview with Vultures. He said, and I quote, "You will absolutely get more Fringilla." We're digging deeper into her past and how she ended up at Nilfgaard, who she is as a person, and how she and Yennefer ended up on such different paths. More surprises. There will be some other changes accompanying the release of Season 2 next year. The armor, which was worn by the Nilfgaardians, which had a wrinkly look, will be replaced in Season 2. This is due to the fact that some fans on the internet did not like the look of it. This was confirmed by producer Lauren Hisrick, who told the Flickering Myths Writer Experience podcast that there will be a huge difference in the Nilfgaard armor in Season 2. He said, and I quote, "You have that opportunity to go back and course correct if you want to. Some sneak peeks we have seen from the production set gives us an idea of what we will end up seeing in the long-awaited fallout of the Battle of Sodden."
It's your turn. Save these people. This continent.
Thanks to information from different sources, we've been able to see some of the set photos from Fountains Abbey in northern England. This implies that at some point in the series, the forces of Nilfgaard and the elves, including King Foltrest, Vilgefortz, and Stregobor, would meet. Some other pictures show the series production taking place in the Studley Royal Water Garden. The said picture also displays a sample of the new Nilfgaardian armor variant, and Francesca Findabair, who seemed to be pregnant at that time. Some of the ruins in the pictures are speculated to be the ruins of the Elven Palace at Shaerrawedd. This was a place that Geralt and Ciri found by chance in the second book of the installment, Blood of Elves, which the new season is speculated to be based upon. Are they done with filming the second season of The Witcher? Yes, the production and filming of the second season is done. We got confirmation of this when one of the hairstylists on set of The Witcher, Jacqueline Rathor, made a post on her Instagram page to that effect. Netflix then confirmed the news that filming had wrapped up on their Twitter page with the post, quote, "The White Wolf awaits you back on the continent." The movie series is now well into post-production. This was confirmed by Lauren Hisrick when she took to her Twitter page to tweet the following, quote, "Back in London, back in the small dark loud rooms where it happens. That's right, we're deep into post-production of The Witcher Season 2, and I'm so excited. As most fans of the series know, a lot of special effects goes into the production of the series. This will make post-production consume a lot of time. Here were some of the things we are expected to see in the second season of the movie series The Witcher. If there are other news and rumors you'd like us to know about, please drop them in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel for more content like this. See you all in the next one.